Hey guys, we're going to go ahead and jump in with one more last match with Mardu WINMOREnota. Let's take a gander and see if we can play another game and win and cast some WINMOREnota and get some awesome triggers and throw out like 4 humans at once. That'd be great. Let's do it. Alright, so they won the coin flip, which almost 95% of the time means that we're going to be on the draw. Just waiting on them to decide. 2 tap lands and 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to keep it. We got a good curve. We're just going to have to decide how we want to do our lands. I think on the draw, do we want to play out a 1-drop and be a little behind on our lands if we wanted to hit our 3rd land, or do we want to say in three draws we'll hit an untapped land for a Woe Strider? We are playing the mirror. I think that we take 2 and we'll play the 1-drop. I think next turn, if we don't draw an untapped land, I may consider playing a tapped land. Depends on what they play, though. Because I really want that Woe Strider in turn 3, so possibly we made the wrong choice here, but that's okay. I'll take 1. Yeah, I'll take 1. Yeah, Knight of the Ebon Legion. Ooh, stuck on 1 land. That's interesting. I might go through the mana base on this and take some tap lands out. It's a little frustrating on an aggro 3-color deck to have so many tap lands. It may be something you just can't get around, mind you, but I want to see if there's a way to. I think I am going to play my 2-drop. It blocks really good on this board. And their mana screwed a little bit, so see if we can make use of that. I think seeing as I didn't block or Attack of the Savior at all, making him play on turn 1 was the wrong call. Especially if I don't draw a land here. Woohoo! Oh no. So if I pay 2, I lay the Woe Strider. That's pretty good, right? But if I do that, then I can't WINMOREnota turn 4. So really, this Savior really just screwed me over. I made the wrong call. But too late to look back now, because if I lay a tap land, I can only get 1 trigger with WINMOREnota. So we're still going to ride the train of, well, let's draw another untapped land, even though it makes our hand poopy. So we'll see. Wonder what he's thinking about. So we're playing the mirror, but he doesn't have the companion, and he's playing the guy who cares about knights. So I think we're playing less of the mirror. Is WINMOREnota a knight? It's a warrior. And more of Mardu knights, be my assessment. Alright, we'll sit back and block still, because we've done a lot of damage to ourselves. 6 damage so far. Okay. Blood Grip tapped. Yep, so we're playing some kind of Mardu Knights aggro list. Selfless Savior, sure. So, what do we want to draw here? So we draw an untapped land, we can have 3 triggers on WINMOREnota. against this board. Is that good enough? Ooh, okay. Alright then. He just threw out his whole hand. And that's pretty dang good. Ooh, I don't think swinging with that's a good idea. Alright, let's see what we got. Honestly, that's not the worst thing in the world. Now I get to lay a Tapley and scry. I think another land's what I want. Lay the Wostrider and try to just live this turn because I might be able to kill him on the crackback with Winota. Yeah, I think that's the plan. See what kind of blocks we can do because I guarantee he swings out. Yep, that's what I figured. Okay, so we got 4, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, and then 5 more 17. So I'm going to soak up 4 of it, which means we just block the knight and we'll take 4, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. Nope, I did my math wrong. Start over. 6, 9, 12, 14. So we got a block here and here. Okay. So we'll block like this. 4, 6, 12. Yep, we'll block that way and hope that we stay alive. Yeah. Hope he doesn't have a pump spell of some sort. I don't think we have any other way to win other than doing this Winota right now and hope that it wins. Because that board is insane and we're not going to be able to kill them. So let's see. We can talk him into Selfless Savior or something. We need some combination of these triggers with Winota to give us Judith. Just a bunch of other things. Oh, I meant to sack that. But I was talking. Oh well. Yep. Alright. Let's see what happens. Blocking doesn't win. Crazy good triggers with Winota wins. Well, they add the same amount. So Basri's Lieutenant. Put a counter on, let's say, the goat. That way it actually deals the image. Sure. Basri Lieutenant. Put it on the goat again. Just see if we can continue to load up. Come on, keep. Oh, whiff means bad things for us. Come on, Judith. Judith. All right. All right. All right. Did we steal it? Did we steal it? I'm not even doing math. I'm just letting them block and figure it out. Come on. Come on. Whammy, no whammy. Did we win? Woo! Let's go. Oh, we won an unwinnable game there. Love it. Okay, Mardu Knights. Kudrow doesn't really tickle my fancy in this one. General's Enforcer is probably going to be a card that comes out. Also doesn't really do it for me. Despark, not really. I don't think he has too many 4 drops or more other than Loxodon. War Boss could be really good with Winota, being able to get triggers and put on pressure and multiple dudes while also. Yeah, and he punches through some of this for sure. I'll consider it. Green or white, that could be good. There's a lot of white creatures and knights. Freebooter's not very good. The Eliminate will be very good. Black Beetle, no. Kenrith could be good. Degree's very good. I think Kenrith will be alright too. Okay, so I don't think Freebooter is really where we want to be. I don't think Enforcer is really where we want to be. Kenrith seems good. Loxodon tapping all my creatures when I want to block might not be that good. I think the go wide creatures are great. Yeah, I'm going to cut one Loxodon because I don't know if tapping my creatures is really where I want to be when I want to block. Alright, let's have another cool game like that. Woo! We spanned the Winota wheel and we got there. This hand's not very good. I mean, the 2-drop, if we draw some more stuff, we can curve out into Loxodon, so that could be cool. But I really don't like it. I'm going to mulligan. Too many lands. 2 lands, 2 mana spells, go wide, Loxodon. I like it. I'm going to keep it and probably send Winota back. At least we can make Loxodon cost cheaper. So, and we got a clear cut Temple turn 1. Cool. Drew a black land in case we need it. Oh, we got 2 raised alarms. I'm gonna bank on drawing another land. Winota's just that good, as you just seen last game. She's just that good. Alright, taking 4. Taking 4 and putting a counter at night. That's pretty scary. Alright, so question here is all knights. This knight's gonna get out of hand. Because if I kill this and these 2 get in, boom, they're gonna deal 4. If I kill this, puts counter over here, it's gonna deal 4, get bigger. The only thing I can do is kill that knight and try to stay alive a little bit longer. Because if I keep letting them through, yes, I could raise alarm, kill this, but he puts a counter over, and these just continue to cause havoc. I think I got to be a little bit defensive. I think they're the aggressive deck. They only have 2 cards in hand, and we got to play control. Judith seems great. Judith allows me to lay her down, kill one, and kill the other. Never mind. That inspiring veteran, very good. I think maybe Winota keeping there maybe is a wrong call. Maybe we're more defensive. Maybe I can use that in the next game if I don't make it out of this as more of a thought point. If I lay Winota, can block here. He can block here, so he probably doesn't attack here. But block here, kill that. And that probably just moves the counter over. Then I can't block again. I take 2 either way, 8. God, there's no good way to do this. Let's hope he messes up. Because otherwise I just lay 2 tokens with Raising Alarm and chump, and that doesn't do me much good either. Let's hope he messes up. If he swings out, then I'm able to kill a couple things. Okay, well there's also that. Wish that was an untapped land. Man, do I wish that was an untapped land. Alright, because then I could make 4 2/1s at instant speed. Now I can only make 2 2/1s at instant speed. And that's not going to do very much. Yeah. block there, block there, block here, go to 1. I am not winning this game, even at 1. There's no miracle for me here. I can stay alive, but like I said, there's no really winning from this position. I throw three of my 4 tokens away and hope that my last token hits something cool with Winota. Okay, here we go. There's really nothing cool to hit with Winota here. Come on. Yeah, I can't think of anything with Winota that would really help me here. Maybe Woe Strider. Something to go wide. No, Woe Strider can't do it. Because that's not a human. Well, the only thing to do is to swing and hope and pray. There's something that I missed. No. Nope. We'll decline. Alright, let's go to the next one. You're on the play. I'm thinking being aggressive on the play is the way to go. I think be able to curve out on the play is what we're going to want to do. So let's go Wireless Savior or Knight into 2-drop stuff. Go wide stuff, 3-drop Winota. I think that's our path to victory here. I know on the draw we have to play this control defensive deck, but I don't think our deck is built that way. I really don't. So I think the plan on the play is just get as aggressive as possible and try to beat them before they beat us. Try to curve out. We put pressure on them, then they can't build up the all the pieces needed to make their knights good. This is close. Any land makes War Boss pretty good, and Knight into War Boss seemed pretty good. I think I would take the turn 1 off to play the castle and then play the shrine. I got 2 good removals in this against this deck. I think I'm going to keep it and hope that we hit the land. It definitely can punish us, but I think this is the type of hand that we can really try to beat them with. I still can't believe we stole that game 1. That was cool. That was cool. Alrighty, so they mauled. That's good for us. Alright, play the castle. As you can see, this Gigantha hasn't really been anything to us pretty much any of the games. He's just a companion for the sake of we can play him, so occasionally he'll be relevant. Alright, cool. Drawing that mountain after we have to play that tapped, that's funny. But it's perfect for us because we're going to be able to curve into our Legion 4 boss, so good deal. Alright, Tournament Grounds, Worthy Knight. Interesting. Well, we've got a couple options here. I can kill it and get in for 1. I can Legion War Boss after swinging because they have to respect the threat of activation here. I think developing our board better, although any knight he casts is going to get him a 1/1, so that's definitely going to create a lot of good stuff for him. So I think we're going to start off by swinging. He's not going to block. We get him for 1. Then I think we'll play the War Boss. Yep. He's going to lay a knight and get a 1/1. That's a good one. Another knight too. We should have killed that. Ooh, buddy. Yeah. Should have definitely killed that. Alright, now we gotta think here. Well, I can Devout Decree, kill the veteran. I can eliminate and kill the knight. This thing doesn't block really well on anything right now. So we'll go to swings. Swing this, swing that. If he wants to, yep. So we'll get in 1 here. We'll use this Devout to kill the veteran. Loxodon, not really great when we're not curving out. And then we'll eliminate this before he can cast another knight. Alright, cool. Just swings with a 4/4. Okay. I'm a little surprised at that. Alright, we'll lay the land. We have to sack it, go get another white. Okay, now we have to think. Wish we had a Winota, because then we could 3-trigger Winota and then try to get something going here. But at this pace, we're not really doing much. I could use the War Boss and the token and swing in for 4. And try to make them double block somehow, get a couple of these creatures off the board. I just don't know whether the War Boss is worth trading 2 humans for. But right now on this board, he's trading for just 1 creature, so I think that's the call. I'll lay the Selfless Savior first. At least make them think that I might sack it to save the War Boss. Okay. And then we'll go to swings. Put in with this, put in with that. And we still have the backup of Loxodon with something. So if they take 4, that's fine too. They're not going to. They're going to trade both of those? Okay. This is a human and this is a non-human. So basically they have the 1 mana trick that gives something +1/+1 to a human and non-human, makes them indestructible. I can't remember what that's called, but it costs 1 white. Alright, well I'm okay with this trade if that's what we're doing. Now when you use the 1 mana spell, I'm less okay with it. I might step in and save my war boss at that point. Is that what we're doing? I assume fight is 1. Yep, exactly what I thought. Okay, so now we have to consider what we want to do with our savior. Do we want to save the war boss? I think we do. I think the idea of possibly drawing Winota might be our ticket to winning again like we did the last time. So we're going to save the war boss. Let everything else die. Play the Loxodon. Get our Night Bigger. And tempt them into swinging again and hope we top deck a Winota that saves us. Oh god. Vigilance, that's a game changer. What's that? 9 plus 5, that's 14 exactly. 9 plus 5, 14. That makes me have to block here. That's rough. But we're dead. Nothing we can do here. Well, I must say, the deck hasn't overallly impressed me. I think there's a few things along the way I didn't play particularly right, but also I think that the mana just isn't great. And the creatures are kind of a little bit thrown together at times, but I do think it's a lot of fun. There's no doubt about that. I do think the deck's a lot of fun. I think it beats the heck out of playing some of the tier 1 decks. If you want to not play Reclamation, this is the deck to play. And if you want to do silly things like I did the first game and just win a game out of nowhere by playing 1 Winota and triggering her 4 to 5 times, then this is the deck for you. Which that sounds like a lot of fun and was a lot of fun to me. I hope you enjoyed the videos. Like I said, the deck didn't play particularly great, but it definitely showed some power at times. So I'll see you next time. Hopefully we'll jump into some historic or something next time. See you guys later.